How you like that high-tech intro? Pretty strong, huh? Yeah, we spare no expense here. It's all for you. I want to thank you once again for joining me for another session on our journey. We're going to take another video excerpt straight out of my book, The Paint Won't Lick Itself, Simple Truths for Selling Cars. And the stuff that we cover here, while there are some specifics that pertain to the auto industry, they can translate into just about any business, any selling career there is. So I hope you just sit back and maybe take some notes, enjoy the ride. We're going to jump right into it. We want to hit some things fast and furious this time because your attention span is short. I know this. We're going to, due to the popularity and the overwhelming response to the 7 habits of largely ineffective salespeople, we're going to move into the 7 habits of completely useless managers. Some great stuff here if you are already a manager and want to make yourself completely useless, or if you're one of those largely ineffective salespeople and you aspire to become a completely useless manager. You're in the right place. Jump right into it. Habit number 1 in the 7 habits for completely useless managers. Move your feet, lose your seat. This is vital. This is basics. This is ground level stuff. Move your feet, lose your seat. Okay? I had an employer at one time who used to talk about his managers who never got up from out of their swivel chairs to do anything. They'd swivel. See, I even got myself a swivel chair for my home office. I like it so much. Move your feet, lose your seat. It's a pretty easy concept here. Don't get out of your chair, okay? Because if you do, someone above you, general manager, dealer, principal, owner, business owner, whatever it is, may walk by and 1, either see that you're not at your seat where they expect you to be, or 2, worse yet, someone else may have jumped into that chair for a moment to do something, to get some paperwork, to get something off of the computer, whatever it is, and you're in trouble. Because if that person looks better in the chair than you do, you've just lost your job, my friend. You're out of work. You can't lose your seat. So the way to not lose your seat, don't move your feet. I'm not kidding. Stay put no matter what it is. No matter what happens. Get one with wheels on it so you can scoot yourself around. These are great. You can get around all over the place. Never have to move your feet so that you don't lose your seat. Does this make sense? Okay, and there's a couple of things in there. There are some tricks out there, some traps out there trying to set you up. And probably the most prevalent one is a salesperson comes up to you and asks for your assistance. They need help closing a deal, right? So they come to you. You're the manager. You're the closing machine. Of course they come to you. Guess what, dude? It's a trap. Don't fall for it. I'm not kidding. Okay? They're going to come to you. They're going to say, hey, I need help closing a deal. They're doing it. They're going to pull you away from the desk. Someone else is going to sit there. The GM is going to walk by and say, hey, he looks pretty good in that chair. You look good in that chair. You got yourself a job. They know nothing. That's how they run their businesses. Anyway, you've got to stay in that chair. And the best way, and it's really ingenious because it's almost like a Jedi mind trick that you use on the salesperson. Sales rep comes to you and says, hey, give me a hand, Brad. I need help closing this car deal. I need you to come out and shut this deal for me. I just grab the phone real quick and I page. Available salesperson to the sales office, please. Guest waiting. Wait, when that sales rep shows up, I say, hey, Jim, Tucker here can't close this deal. Go ahead and take the deal. Take the deal and go close it. Now, I've just threatened to cut Tucker up on a car deal, didn't I? Tucker's going to lose half his commission. He's going to lose half his deal because he was weak and wouldn't shut the deal himself. That's the way you learn. That's called tough love, my friend. And Tucker will say, I didn't want to get split up on the deal. Yeah, okay, Tucker, what did you want? You wanted me out of my chair so one of your buddies could sit in it and take my job. I don't think so, my friend. Instead, you're losing half a deal. How do you like me now? Habit 2 is a pretty simple one, and we'll be brief this time. Begin with you in mind. Always have that thought running through your head. Always have that thought going through your mind. It's all about me. It is all about me. And it's for the better, the bigger good, the greater good, if you will. I can say it if I want to. It's for the greater good because it's going to affect the overall economy when you think about you first. Because you're thinking about you, you're thinking about your family, you're thinking about your paycheck, your job security, and what you can spend your money on. Make sense? We'll be back for more of the 7 habits of completely useless managers. Rewind, play this one again, watch it over and over again. Remember, move your feet, lose your seat, and begin with you in mind because it's all about you. I don't know how I'm going to end this. Actually, I do. I'm going to move my feet, but I won't lose my seat. Know why? I don't even have a cameraman, so I'm not afraid.